Bertie, Mike and Andy put their flashing lights on to give the occasion a Christmassy feeling. Then Soapy asked the children, "Are you ready to sing?" The children all shouted in excitement, "Yes." Now the three of them put the disc that Linda Lou had made into their players. Then the children burst into song. The people of Faversham came out of the shops and cafes to listen to the sweet sound of children enjoying the Christmas spirit. The square was now filled with the flashing lights of the vans and the sound of the children singing Christmas carols and people with smiles on their faces tapping their feet. The surprises had not ended yet. Andy plugged the Christmas tree lights onto his battery and the tree lit up and the crowd let out a roar with cheers and clapping. Then the children's performance stopped so they could have a hot drink. Bertie and Mike moved forward and the back doors of the van swung open and there stood Key, dressed as Father Christmas. The children rushed to the back of the van and Key and the other crews handed out the gifts to the children. Seeing their happy smiling faces made the crews see that the Christmas spirit was in action. Every one of them felt all their hard work was well worth it. Just then the Mayor of Faversham cleared her throat and said, "I think we should give Bertie and his whole crew 3 cheers for saving our Christmas celebrations." With that, the people cheered and clapped. The children all came up to the vans and hugged them and said thank you. The vans had to return to Sittingbourne now that the carol service was finished. The 3 of them, led by Andy, started to drive up the road. The people of Faversham gave them a great send-off, cheering and waving until the vans were out of sight. Back in Sittingbourne, Bertie and the others pulled into the yard. All the vans in the yard tooted as the 3 vans made their way to park up for a well-deserved Christmas break. This was a good day, Bertie thought to himself, and that is how Bertie and his friends saved Christmas.